My name is Carina Welch and I go to Everett Alvarez High School. I'm taking about 4 AP classes right now. Well, I guess you could say 5 since I switched from AP Gov to AP Econ. I'm also taking AP English, AP Spanish Language. I'm taking AP Statistics, and then I'm taking TV Production and Art. And then I play volleyball, club volleyball, basketball, and I run track too. I started playing sports when I was about in 5th grade. I played volleyball and basketball, and originally I had only played because my sister played and my brother played. I was like, oh, well, I might as well play. So I got into it in 5th and 6th grade. And then in 6th grade, it was when I started track too. So I've been playing 3 for a while. And originally, my favorite sport was basketball. You know, I just kind of played volleyball just because, but now volleyball is definitely my favorite. And you know, basketball and track are up there, but volleyball has my heart. In volleyball, I'm an outside hitter, which is the person that they're the left front of the court, but I also play all the way around. I can be a defensive specialist, I can be a right side hitter, and I've even set before. In basketball, I'm a post player, but my coach tries to make me a guard, but you know, I'm not really a guard or have guard material. And for track, I used to run the 100 and I just did the sprints, like the 100 and the 200, but they switched me into the 400, and it was kind of funny how I got switched into that because my coach said that all the girls were gonna rotate because everyone wanted to run the 100, but he ended up making me run it the whole year and no one else had to run it, so I thought it was pretty funny. So now I run the 400, the 4x1, the 4x4, and the 200. Sports are definitely a motivation to do even better in your classes because not only does it look good for universities, but you know, I don't know, when you become an upperclassman, like a junior or senior, and the freshmen and sophomores come in and they're all scared and they look up to you, and like, I think that's a really cool thing. And also grades have been very important to me and my parents as well, so you know, with that kind of environment at home, I've always, you know, wanted to achieve and wanted to excel. I would definitely want to continue playing volleyball, especially in college. That's always been a dream of mine, to play college volleyball. And a few schools have reached out to me, so I'm pretty excited about that. You know, schools like Willamette University and Simpson University have talked to me about playing volleyball for them. So usually, well, after school, of course, I have basketball practice, which are always, for some reason, at like 7 or 7:30. But I also have practice for club volleyball, which is around the same time. So a lot of the times I don't make it to my volleyball practices because I have to practice for basketball. With regards to my social life, it's kind of a mess, I guess, because since I'm playing all these sports, I'm taking all these advanced classes, sometimes it's difficult to manage everything. It's like, do you want the grades, or do you want, you know, to excel in your sport, or do you want to have friends, or, you know, because it's kind of like you can choose 2, but the 3rd one you always miss. Well, my classes are pretty difficult, you know. In one day I have 3 AP classes. On Tuesdays and Thursdays are when I have AP Statistics, AP Spanish, and AP English in the same day, and it's a bit frustrating sometimes because after lunch, you know, when you want to check out, you have to pay attention because it's an advanced class and, you know, everything in that class is going to be important. So my AP government class was probably one of the most difficult ones. We'd always have big unit tests and, you know, a lot of the times I failed them, but, you know, on an AP scale, it doesn't seem so bad when you get a 2 as opposed to an F. So AP English is also another hard class of mine. You know, I love the content. Mr. Hedgepeth is a great teacher, but, you know, it's a lot to take in with British literature and such, especially at an advanced level with essays and on top of my other classes. I would probably say AP Statistics is one of my easiest classes because, I don't know, I've always understood math, and when I don't understand, I always ask questions. I don't know if balance is the right word, but you know, I get through it. You know, it's hard with 4 AP classes and, you know, 3 sports, 1 club sport. It's really tough because, you know, I can't necessarily have the social life that I want to. I can't necessarily have the grades that I want to. Can't necessarily like put as much time in sports as I would like to because, you know, time is scarce and the opportunity costs of me, playing sports may be, part of my grade, or it may be part of my social life, or the opportunity cost of playing sports is part of my social life, part of my sleep. So it's kind of always been, a bit of a struggle, but I find a way to manage because, within sports you find those good friends that, you're always going to cherish their friendship. Sports are just, I've always loved them. I don't know what it is about them. I just love playing. I love being with the team. I love being active. What motivates me to keep doing everything is kind of a combination of just me wanting to succeed in what I do, and it's also a combination of people that, don't think that I can do it. They think that, I'm just taking these classes for a grade boost, or they think that I'm just doing these sports to be noticed or something like that, but I do it for me, so that's the most important thing, in my opinion.